we have an exciting lineup for you today. Two teams, one red, one blue, who are competing for your laughs and your enjoyment. In red, we have the paper unicorns. First up for the paper unicorns, we have Robin Krieb. Next up for the paper unicorns, we have Dani Smith. And captaining those unicorns, someone who could find a Nexus 6 faster than anybody else is none other than Thomas P. Clune. But of course, they're not going up unopposed. No, they're up against the blue team, the Very Goods. First up for the Very Goods, we have Donovan Mullings, followed by Matt Kidd. And captaining up the Very Goods is none other than Kate Wiersema. Now, tonight would not be complete if we didn't have the austere, the amazing, and the unquestionable calling of our referee tonight, Allie Vollmer.
Hello. Welcome, Jacob. Thank you so much. How are you this evening?
Oh, I am feeling swell as anything.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So one thing, thank you so much for mentioning in the chat that we want to make sure our comedy is for everyone, but I do think I want to warm up the fans with suggestions. Like, I think I want to see if they know their stuff. So in the chat, like, we warm up, backstage in our green room. So we're going to warm you up. Go ahead and just throw out categories of things. You might think of like animals would be a category, for example, or breakfast cereals. So go ahead and just think of like categories of things. It can be simple. It can be super, super hard. And I want to see some cool ones in the chat. In the meantime, you are about to see two amazing teams, red and blue, competing for your laughs, your 6s and 7s in the chat, and most importantly, who is going to win tonight's match. I am peeking into the chat here, and I see just one so far. And so B Smith sells homes. I appreciate you, and you follow directions. And guess what? I bet you sell a darn good home. I need a new one. It's on fire. Ooh, perfect. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot more of these categories. Dig deep. Dig deep. I'm loving all of these. Jacob, if you wouldn't mind just taking a look at some of those in the chat, because those are some fantastic suggestions. Yeah, you get the picture. You figured it out. You figured out suggestion land, and you figured out chat. So to get this kicked off, I'm going to say captains to the screen. Okay, captains.
Oh, Allie, I just got a fax. It's coming in right now. Beep, 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 beep. It looks like I've got page 2 of the fax.
Thomas, you got a fax?
No, I got a fax. Did you get a fax?
I also got a fax.
Did you get
What? We both got faxes?
I got page 2. Did you get page 1?
I got page 1.
What does yours say?
Mine says, intruder alert. One of your players is a robot.
Well, I got the same thing, but it says that we have to play a bunch of games to figure out which one of our players is a robot. Classic fax.
This is why fax was discontinued. It really just puts a damper on everything. Well, if that's the case, we're going to have to play some improv games to figure out who on your team is a robot.
I agree.
Yeah, that's the only way. That's the only fair way.
In fact, I think we should test them.
Oh, I like the way you think.
Yeah. Do you think we should screen test them?
I accept.
No coin toss needed, just this bit. So we're going to field all of the players onto the screen for the game of Screen Test. So fans, just as you gave away those categories in the chat, I'm going to need some more suggestions. I need all of your favorite celebrities. That includes actors, actresses, anybody who acts, singers, songwriters, cartoon characters, people with distinct voices, historical figures. Those are all people. In addition, just like give me like your favorite movie, you know? So like throw a bunch of those people in the chat, give me your favorite movie. screen test. We're going to be seeing actors audition and do a screen test for a movie that they were not in and seeing how they might have portrayed that movie. So I'll be calling on different people to be doing some fantastic celebrity and cartoon impressions. So the movie is Howl's Moving Castle to start off. And we are going to kick it off with Danny DeVito in the movie Howl's Moving Castle. And we're going to start with Danny.
It was a howl. I'm howling.
Okay, Donovan.
So I saw all of the birds coming to blow up my house. So I started blasting.
Robin.
Oh, the castle's moving. It's moving far. I don't know. Make it stop the castle.
Still Howl's Moving Castle, but Kate the Kool-Aid Man.
Oh yeah, castle bricks.
Matt.
Oh yeah! Give me that drawbridge.
Perfect. All right, fans, I need even more characters, actors in this chat. We're going to go with a new movie, which is Reservoir Dogs. And Thomas, you're going to kick it off with Weird Al Yankovic.
I tell you what! Yeah, I got my ear cut off!
Kate.
I don't think it's a funny movie, but I'm gonna sing anyway.
Changing to Joe Pesci, still Reservoir Dogs, going to Robin.
Oh, red, blue, white. You're all colors, and I love this movie.
Donovan.
All right here. We're gonna fix your reservoir, and these are my dogs.
All right, Danny, sorry, I'm going to change it double up on you. We're going with Christmas Vacation and Deadpool.
Oh, okay. I should think about that for a second.
Yep.
Well, why is the carpet all wet, Todd? I don't know, Margot.
No one's going to do better than that, so we're going to keep Christmas Story, but Matt, I need Steve Buscemi.
You see, I'm trying to celebrate Christmas here, and I don't understand why you're making this so difficult for me. Understand?
Robin, Steve Buscemi.
You'll shoot your eye out.
Hey, Buscemi.
Buscemi?
Yep.
Clark. That's the gift that keeps on giving.
Keeping Christmas Vacation, Thomas L. Woods.
Like it's hard to get a Christmas bonus?
Donovan L. Woods.
So, what do you want for Christmas?
Here. We're going to kick it over to the movie Dumb and Dumber. We're going to start with Danny, and we're doing Napoleon Dynamite.
Why? This is hard. All right.
I like how there's not even a disco dance party. We just all had to digest that. We all just had to sit there in a moment. I think that the delay in music was purposeful, and it just needed to like let that.
The most important part of dance is reflection.
Yeah, definitely taking a deep breath, pausing a show for like a headspace medication, moving on. Jacob, we need to determine which team the fans liked better.
Oh boy, you know what? You were amazing at getting the suggestions, so I put a poll in here. And we've got two teams going up against each other. You can use channel points, by the way. If you want to vote more than once, throw your channel points in there and throw in the team that you want to win. Right now, we're a little more than just a few seconds left, and it looks pretty decisive, but you never know what can happen in the last minute. And it looks like the red paper unicorns have taken the first game.
Congratulations, a big 5 points going over to the unicorns, putting them in lead 5-0. For that, I'm going to say Captain Thomas to the screen.
Oh, hi.
Hi, are you any closer to determining who on your team is a robot?
Well, I will tell you, it's one of the three of us.
Okay, I like that you've narrowed it down.
Yep. In fact, I've been hyping this up for a while, and I don't want to kid or play, but I think the next game is really gonna help me decide. It may be me, I don't even know who our robot on our team is. So I think we're gonna play the game Kick It.
Fantastic. Well, with that, we will screen the team. Fans, go ahead and put in the chat, what is like an interesting, what's the most interesting animal you can think of? I saw a video the other day on Reddit of like golden scarab beetles, and I'm normally terrified of bugs, but it was the most beautiful creature I've ever seen in my life. So it's fun, like a fun animal. Put that in the chat, please. You're going to see the game of Kick It. Our players will be doing a scene, but at any point I might hear a line that I think deserves to be a sweet, sweet rap. So with that, I will blow my whistle, repeat the line of dialogue, and say kick it, at which place the player will go into a lovely rap and we'll continue with the scene. So I'm going to go here into the chat, and the suggestion, ooh, I love this, is going to be red-tailed hawk. Red-tailed hawk, courtesy of Dark Hunter X90. Red-tailed hawk is the suggestion. Players, are you ready for this game of Kick It?
Absolutely!
Yes. Only robots would say that. Begin.
No, Steve, did you catch that?
Daphne, I caught it!
Wow, this is exhilarating, Steve. Today, you proposed to me, and we saw a red-tailed hawk.
I planned this out perfectly.
You did, and you've changed my life. There it is.
And in fact, I've trained this red-tail hawk. It's not just any ordinary red-tail hawk.
What?
Yes, Daphne! This is our new child we've adopted together.
Steve, what?
Steve, what? Kick it.
Steve, what did you say to me today? You said that you wanna get married. You said that you wanna love me. You said that you wanna see a bird, and finally, what I've been wanting all my life is a childly. And you got me one in this bird. It's the best day of my life. It's the best day of my life. It's the best day of my life. All because of Steve. What? Alright, I love you.
I love you as well. And I know it was a big decision, but I also know that you secretly talk in your sleep about how you always wanted to get married on the same day that we adopted a red-tailed hawk.
You listen so well.
Mama. Mama. Mommy. Oh, Mama. Feed me, Mama.
Go ahead, Daphne, chew up some worms and spit it in her mouth.
Okay.
Chew up some worms and spit it in her mouth. Kick it.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go and put a little wiggly in your mouth. That is how we're gonna go down south. We're gonna fly, we're gonna migrate. That is how we're gonna have a great marriage. That is, we're gonna go and find out what it is to be a family. Yeah, I've got my wife and a bird, and that's all you need to be absurd. Yeah, you're gonna fly away with me because that is the way that we do a family. Yeah, that's the way we do a family! That's the way we do a family!
Family, yeah.
Dada.
Steve,
Yes, Daphne.
Did you hear Penelope?
I heard her.
Say it again.
Cuddle me, Dada. Cuddle me.
I'll cuddle you, of course.
Cuddle her, Steve.
Oh, I like warm Dada. I like warm Dada.
Give her a worm, Steve.
Here.
Wow, this is great. Close up.
Kick it.
Got a num num for my daddy. Got a num num for my mama. Num 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 Got some worms in my belly. Got some worms. They taste like jelly. Mommy and daddy.
And that's the game.
Yay!
That was a ball.
That was a treat. That was a treat.
A true treat.
Yeah.
Do you think? Do you have any guesses of who on the red team could be the robot?
Probably, like literally, I'm 100% confident it's one of the three of them.
Yeah, I narrowed it down to at least one of the three of them.
Yeah.
So, let's give the blue team an opportunity to see if they can narrow it down a little bit too. We're gonna have Captain Kate to the screen. Welcome. Are you any closer to narrowing down who on your team might be a robot?
I am not doing okay over here, okay? I love my team very much, but the fact that there is an intruder on Team Blue is not sitting well with me.
It's not sitting well with me that you're assuming a robot's an intruder.
Valid point. But still, someone has lied, and we don't lie in a family.
That is true. Somebody hasn't played the DLC from Fallout, though. So what game are you going to play with your team in order to try to figure out who is the robot?
So I thought maybe we'd figure it out in a screen test, but that helped me 0%. So we're going to do another test, a spelling test. We're going to play a round of Spelling Bee.
Absolutely. Let's screen your team for the game of Spelling Bee. Tweedledee. Loyal fans, we are going to need some words in the chat. I would love to see some one-syllable words, some two-syllable words, some three-syllable words. I will ban you if there's a four-syllable word, and five-syllable words. So we're going to throw those into the chat. You're about to see the world's best speller. They have 3 heads. However, they spell a word one letter at a time. And then for your entertainment and education, they will use that word in a sentence, one word at a time. So just to kick it off, we have, we'll just give the example of the word that you won last year of the National Spelling Bee, which was flower. So please begin.
Flower. F
L
O
W
E
R
Flower. My
flower.
shines.
brightly.
There.
Flower.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, speller. Your first word is the word joke. The word is joke.
Joke. J
O
K
E
joke.
when
You
tell
a
good
joke
people
will
laugh.
joke.
No obvious robots so far. We are going to go with the next word, which is helpful. The word is helpful.
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 H
E
L
P
you
L
helpful.
Oh. Today
I
wasn't
very
helpful.
around.
you
Sorry.
Helpful.
Helpful.
Fantastic. We're going to kick it up a notch with the word claustrophobia. The word is claustrophobia, spellers?
Claustrophobia.
C.
L.
A.
U.
S.
A.
T.
R.
P.
H.
I.
B.
I.
A.
Claustrophobia. You.
Make.
Me.
Feel.
Slightly.
A teeny.
Bit.
Claustrophobic.
So,
I.
Feel.
like
I.
Found.
claustrophobia.
Claustrophobia.
Fantastic. Sure. And your word is troubadour. The word is troubadour.
Troubadour.
T.
R.
U.
A.
B.
A.
D.
O.
O.
R.
Troubadour.
They.
Have.
Many.
Troubadours.
That.
Attack.
Me.
Daily.
Troubadours.
That is time. Whew. Jacob, are you any closer to figuring out who the robot is on the blue team?
Statistically, I'd say probably 2 out of the 6 of them.
Fantastic. I like your style. I like your method of deduction. But with that, besides the whole robot thing, we need to figure out which game the fans preferred. Whether that was the red team's game of
Kick it.
Thank you so much, kick it, or the blue team's game of
Spelling bee.
This is fine. I picked this background for a reason, and that reason was my day. So I apologize to everyone for my memory. So please use your channel points. Go ahead and vote more than once. It's super fun to lie on the internet. I do it every day. So let's go ahead and get some points there in the chat for our red or our blue team. How's it looking there, Jacob?
Oh, it's looking pretty one-sided, but you can never. Okay, yeah, it's the blue. Blue team gets it. 5 points, tied up. It is a barn burner, or maybe I should say, since there's a robot around, a CD burner of a match right now.
Uh-oh. I love it.
Yeah.
The score is tied 5-5. So with that, I would like both captains to approach the playing screen. Boop, bop, boop. Boop, boop, bop, boop. Welcome, Captain Kate, Captain Thomas, Kate. With this, we need to figure out a head-to-head to break this tie.
I think I know why we didn't win that last round. I think it has to do with my exhaust fan is a little dusty. So I've got this can of compressed air. I'm just going to clean out my exhaust fan real quick.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like it was clogged with some C batteries. So that's proof I'm definitely not a robot.
I'm just writing this down for no reason. Keep talking.
Oh, perfect. Well, if my calculations are it seems to me like we are tied for points. I don't like that. Can you give the red team 1 extra bonus point?
No, we're going to play a head-to-head to figure out who's going to break the tie.
Good call.
That's fine. Well,
I'm waiting to see if there was a specific bit in which you picked this next head-to-head, or if it's something I should challenge you guys to.
you want to challenge us? You can challenge us.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea because robots don't like challenges. If I know one thing about robots.
That's true, and I actually studied the morality basis of some robot development back in college, and we can teach robots morals. It's a very specific program, and then you can even have the robots change what morals they believe in. That's neither here nor there. But what science has not figured out is how to teach robots accents. So I'm going to challenge both teams to the game of Dick Van Dyke. Loyal fans, this is where I'm going to need your help in the chat. I would love to hear some accents. Let me tell you which ones I want to see. Give me some like United States specific accents. For example, I'm told that I have a Midwestern accent, so that would be an example. We could even go with some European accents. So think of all of the fun around Europe. I would love to hear those as well. Some more accents, like the ones that don't make sense. Like, what is Christopher Walken's accent? So give me some actors, singers, people who have very distinct ways of speaking. You're going to be a Dick Van Dyke. We'll have a red player and a blue player on the screen doing a scene. But at any point, if I think they are completely failing at giving me the accent or voice that I need, I will call switch, and they will have to rotate out. It is just the player that I think isn't doing a good job that'll rotate. The other player will stay in the scene. And whoever is remaining at the end of this timed 2-minute game moves on to have a special place in our final game of the night. So we have our first two players up. Are they the captains? Who we have coming up first for Dick Van Dyke? Oh, we have Thomas and Donovan. Perfect. Our suggestion for the game in general is Batman. The suggestion is just Batman. However, we are going to start in a Bostonian accent. Bostonian. Players, are you ready for this game of Dick Van Dyke?
Yeah, for sure.
Sounds like a robot. Begin.
Oh, Commissioner Gordon, I've been up on this rooftop here next to this light for 15 minutes. You think he'd be here by now?
Well, it's probably because I left my khakis in my khakis, and I think I got my keys mixed up with my khakis, you know?
Are you...
Donovan out. Donovan out. Who we got next coming up here? Matt, continue in Bostonian.
I got my car keys and was driving past Harvard, and I want to get you some Dunkin'. Here you go.
What? Thanks, I really appreciate it. Are you telling me that you think we're on the wrong roof? Because I don't think we're on the wrong roof. You're calling me a liar. I know which roof Batman goes on.
Captain, I'm not calling you a liar. You've been my captain as long as I've known you. And I'm just saying that Captain, Baby Batman can go to different, roofs, should he want to.
Are you telling me that Batman has full autonomy over his entire essence? I don't believe it.
Thomas out, not for the accent, but just somebody from Boston would have fought even harder for that point. So, Thomas. We are going to move on to Dani, and we want to start this in a French accent. We're going to go with French.
Ho ho ho! Please tell me your ideas of the roofs you speak of.
Captain, I cannot tell you all the ideas I have of roofs for. I'm just you say, patrol.
You're what? I talked over you. I'm sorry. What did you say?
I'm patrolman.
I still don't understand what you're saying to me.
I am saying I am a patrolman.
I still don't get it, so Matt is out. Kate, please pick up in French.
This talk of roofs bores me. New topic.
Great, because I brought you in here today to talk about your progress on my squad.
My progress is what you want to talk about. Okay, talk.
You're not doing good. As you would say, you are doing ho bad.
I don't think you would have thrown your cigarette like that, so Dani is out. We've got Robin in, and Robin, we're going to pick up this scene, however, like the actor Tommy Wiseau.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The rooftop and stuff, and Batman, and everything goes like that.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, this is Batman. It's my best friend. This is my best friend.
Wait a minute.
Yeah?
That's all I got.
You did. It's He's my best friend.
Okay, I'll stop this now. Both of you rotate out, and that was hilarious, horrific, and a masterpiece, a pièce de résistance. So we do have Donovan and Thomas back up with, we're going to do, specific, a Southern auctioneer.
Now you're coming up here on this rooftop. I'll tell you right now, we're going to get Batman up here in 5
I don't want to have it one more time. Tell me exactly what's going on with this
You want to have
rooftop.
my bed for breakfast? You can have my
I
bed for
will not tell you one more time because I have not heard it from the person over there.
I'll
The
turn on the back
rooftop's
seat in
over
the next
there.
5 minutes. I'm going to turn on the back seat in the
I
next 5
don't want
minutes.
you
Right
doing
here.
that.
Right
Your
here.
rooftop is up. I see you over there. I say I'm juice to you.
Sold. Donovan stays, Thomas out. And we're going to be picking up with Hal from 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Great. I'm very familiar with this.
So, Batman, we are on rooftop in the middle of Gotham. I'm here with Commissioner Gordon. Please, come to the house.
I can't. I'm in space right now. Ooh.
I'm sorry. Batman is in space right now. Batman.
I'm calling Dani out for not knowing Hal, and there are 15 seconds left on the clock. And we're gonna go with John Wayne. John Wayne, please.
All right, partner. You're on my rooftop.
Oh, it's only your rooftop, partner. If you can make the pot ding when you spit, you spit. Ping, 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 ping.
You're
That's
hitting me
time.
with that one, partner. Right in the eye.
Thank you so much, Jacob.
Dance, 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 dance.
Wrapping that game is so hard because the worse it is, the longer I want it to go on.
Mm-hmm. You crushed it.
Thank you so much. I made 0 mistakes in that game. But we do need to give the opportunity to the fans to decide who made fewer mistakes in that game. We're just going to do a vote to see who we thought, who you preferred in that last round, and they are going to get a bonus 5 points. So if we have the opportunity to throw up a poll, I would love to see it, just as I'm curious what the fans thought of that game of Dick Van Dyke. We're doing it. It's fine.
Poll's in there. It's exciting.
There we go. Again,
Yeah.
0 mistakes. There was supposed to be a poll here. In the meantime, we're going to discuss that, as Jacob mentioned at the top, you can see live the same rad time at the Den on Milwaukee Avenue here in Chicago. We also have our live shows Fridays and Saturdays at the Den as well. And if you're familiar with, if you think I'm keeping this rodeo moving along to the rodeo song, great. If you want to see me not move a rodeo along, please tune in at 9 p.m. on Thursdays for my other show. It's not even mine. It's literally everybody else but my show. CSDN Squares. Fair warning, there is no out of bounds foul, but we'd love to see you there. How's that poll doing, Jacob?
Oh boy, people are putting in this one's pretty close. This one is very much like neck and neck. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like
do.
it's ooh, and at the last second it looks like the Blueberry Goods have taken it for an extra singular bonus point, I believe.
Perfect. I'll take it for 1 extra singular 5 bonus point, singular bonus point, as I'm reading on the screen. It is now 6-5 in favor of the blue team. Now, someone refresh my memory. Was it Robin and Donovan that were left remain standing on our screen at the end of this game? I'm seeing general shrugs of I'm assuming yes. So they are going to be our guessers in our final game. This final game is called Category. And so for this, do I need Robin and Donovan to leave the screen? Yeah, I do. Okay. Well, we're going to do that. And we're going to send them into a soundproof room where they will get MRIs. And if they are robots, the metal pieces will be yanked violently from their body.
Yeah.
They come back. They're not the robots.
Checks out.
So at the top, we asked you and we quizzed you with those suggestions about categories. Mwahaha. So in the meantime, we had our stage manager, Ryan, take a look at those and figure out 3 categories. We picked 10 things in each category. We are going to have our players using mime and gibberish try to get the guessers to figure out which items fit in that category. They have 2 minutes to do so, as timed by our stage manager, Ryan, and Jacob will be giving me the updates. At the end, they're going to be able to guess what the category was. So, for example, if it was animals, they might give squirrel, they might give cat, they might give puppy dog. And at the end of 2 minutes, we're going to tally up 2 points per item, and then they'll get the final guess. What was that category? And if they guess animals, which would be correct, they get an additional 5 points. I'm just going to look to my players. Is there anything I am missing? It's time to bring our lovely guessers back. It is fantastic. I love it. I appreciate it. So we're going to get them back in the room. We're going to make sure that they have no way to see the screen that our fans can see.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go ahead and Zorro Anderson, Robin, and robot are similar words. Thank you so much, Zorro Anderson, in the chat, giving us a little bit of insight into who might be the Robinot. Thank you. So we're getting our players back in, and we're going to start with the red team. They're a little bit in the behind currently. I'm going to get my timer pulled up, not 2 hours. We're going to get that timer pulled up on Ryan's end. And is there anything else you need from me, red team, in order to have a successful first round of category?
No, just your love.
Okay, I'll give it to you.
All right.
Yay!
Good, we're going to be successful now.
Fantastic. Robots wouldn't ask for love. I'm keeping that in mind.
Yeah.
All right, so players, are we ready? Is that clock ready? Are we good to go? 3, 2, fun.
Oh, gambling. Poker.
Yes.
Correct.
Heartbeat. Skip the beat. Love. Ooh. Oh, heart.
Correct.
Hearts.
But 1 minute remaining.
Oh,
30 seconds remaining.
Correct.
Skip about fishing.
Go fish.
Go fish.
10 seconds remaining.
Oh, skid about spit.
5, 4, 2, 1. Time's up, time's up, time's up.
All right. I will give you one opportunity to guess what that last thing was.
Yeah, it's Old Maid is what it is.
Fantastic. That is incorrect. However, you did get 10 correct. Now, at this point, we're supposed to be bringing back Donovan to see if the blue team can get this. We're going to see if y'all can get it too. So we are clearing my board on my side. We're going to bring Donovan back in.
Dun, 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 dun,
I
dun.
half of my Zoom was like under Donovan. Oh, yeah, it's kind of embarrassing. Perfect. All right, Donovan is back. We are going to have the blue team attempt the same category. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Then begin.
He's a fada pashirata. Basha dafa bada bed. Okay.
Car dealer. Blackjack. Texas Hold'em. Poker.
Correct.
Spera. Krr, krr. Chibra, tiba, pijia, pichi, pera, pera, pija. Shibra, sibra. Oh, shibra. Oh, pri, pusha, pichi. Oh.
The Queen of Hearts. Just
A little
hearts.
under 1 minute remaining.
Correct.
Thirty seconds remaining.
It is the
Bobby Bear Boy. That's
next.
We're skipping and moving on.
10 seconds remaining.
Splooshy, splooshy. Krr, krr, prom, prom. Ooh, sabri gibba chibra. Kasu, shibra. Ooh.
5,
Go fish.
4,
Correct.
3, 2, 1. Time's up. Beep, boop, bop, boop.
Time is up, but Donovan, I will give you an opportunity to guess what you thought that final thing was.
The game of forget it. Slap and spit.
Oh, so close. That's how we played it in Indiana, where I'm from. So you did get a total of 3 things, which is 6 points added to your score. However, I'm going to pass it back over to Robin. Robin, what do you think that category was?
I think it was card games.
And Donovan, what did you think the category was?
I'm also gonna go with a variety of card games.
Jacob, what was the category?
It was indeed card game.
That is an additional 5 points. We're going to be giving it to Robin. So for that round, the red team got 10 points to, wait, let me see. Wait, yep, 15 points. 15 points to the blue team's 11. I math. Thank you so much. Now, we're going to be going on to our second category, but we're going to be starting with the blue team on this one. So we are going to make sure that Robin is in our soundproof room, and we will be going over to the blue team. Is there anything you need from me before we get going? Fantastic. 3, 2, 1, 2 minutes.
Skabarashi, shibara. Oh, shabaga. Oh, shibara. Ooh, shibara. Tink, tink, tink. Shibara. T, 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 T. Shibara. Whoop.
Boop, boop, boop. Sorry?
Shibara. Shibara. Kedibba sibara. Shibara. Kura.
Contraption.
Shibara. Shibara. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Shibara. 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 Ooh, shibara. Shibara. Ooh, ooh.
Checkers.
Correct.
Lord of the Mullings.
No.
1 minute remaining. 1 minute.
Ooh. Shibida.
About 30 seconds remaining.
Mom. Shibida. Shibida big bashbam. Shibida. Ow.
Food sack.
Shibida. Shibida. Shiba. Who.
4 seconds remaining.
Who. Oh, Shibida.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Beep, boop, bop, boop, beep, boop,
That
boop, bop.
is it. Donovan, one final opportunity to try to guess what Kate was giving.
I'm going to say a basket.
No. And just for fun, one more guess of what you think Matt's clue was. In English, please. In English, please.
I'm going to say Shrek 2.
Fantastic. That is correct. No, it's not correct. You did manage to get one thing, so we do have 2 points added to your score. But we are going to get Robin back in here to see how she's going to tackle this cat. So, Red Team, are you ready to wow us?
Yes.
Yeah.
On the clock. 3, 2, 1.
Who's this stuff?
Skidaba, choose. Indecisive.
Oh, pass it.
Moving on.
Oh, Skidaba, possessed cat. Skidaba, point.
1 minute remaining.
Triceratops. Skidaba, dinosaur. Sky.
Skip it.
Skidaba.
Oh,
30 seconds remaining.
Oh, I'm sewing. Furry.
Pass it.
Moving on.
10 seconds remaining.
Skidaba, coffee. Skidaba, flowers.
5, 4,
Okay,
3,
carnation.
2,
Skidaba, shoulder.
1.
Roses.
That's time. Beep boop bop beep boop 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 bop beep beep boop.
That is time. I will not allow you a final guess on that one due to use of prop. However, I would love for you to guess what you believe Thomas's clue was.
Oh yeah, Thomas's clue was a furry.
Fantastic. And then backing up
great.
one more time to Dani's
Sure.
previous clue before that.
Yeah. Oh, it was definitely a warty shouldered mammal is what that was. Yep.
Fantastic. I don't know. I can't really see the screen at home, but my favorite thing watching that was Donovan feeling justified that he also didn't get that clue. Just the joy of like, yeah, it is hard. So I am going to pass it back over to you, Donovan. What do you think? So you did get one, which was checker. What do you think that category was?
patterns.
Robin, what do you think that category was?
That category, Allie, was definitely anime, is what that was.
Fantastic. Jacob, what was the category?
It was clothing patterns.
I am going to give the 5 points to Donovan. So with the one guess, that is 7 points to go to the blue team. Unfortunately, red team, it is a 0. And everyone say it with me. The second clue was a cheetah. Or a possessed cat,
Right.
triceratops, warty thing. Jacob, just a
Got it
score
now.
check. Where are we at right now with our score?
Oh boy. We are close in quotes. The unicorns have 16. The berry goods are ahead with 23.
All right. So we are going to be starting. So it's 16 to 23.
Mm-hmm.
All right, fans. This is the entertaining part of the show where I do math to tell you like how close it is.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh boy. I also have synesthesia, and so these specific numbers are very difficult for me. 7. It is an 8-point. It is still anybody's game. We could take it with a. This is like, okay, this is wild. I am very into this now. We're gonna kick it back over to the red team, starting with this category. And whenever you're ready, I'm gonna count down from 3, 2, 1.
Ha ba the zeta da da. Ha ba ba ba. Ha. What? Ah, beep 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 beep. Boing, boing, boing.
Skidaba frost. Skidaba heat of summer.
Yeah, baba.
Skidaba
Baba.
summer.
Correct.
Scouter,
Skidaba Daffy Duck. Skidaba duck. Oh, Daisy Duck. Skidaba Daisy. Oh.
Daisy, yes.
Oh.
1 minute
tired.
remaining.
Skidaba getting dressed. Morning.
Oh,
Skidaba getting dressed. In the morning. Nap. Skidaba. Weighted blanket. Night clothes. Nightgown. Skidaba gown. Skidaba night. Skidaba sleeping. Oh, a rip
30 seconds remaining.
We are passing.
Skidaba singing in the shower. Skidaba getting ready. Diva.
10 seconds remaining.
Skidaba backup singer.
5,
Backup
4,
makeup.
3,
Diva.
2,
That is correct.
1. Time's up. Time's up. Beep boop bop beep 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 boop 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 ba boop.
All right. Just for fun, what clue do you think Thomas was trying to give?
Oh, Thomas has given me skipping.
Incorrect. All right.
Sorry.
You did get 3 of those correct, which bumped you up. So now the score is 22 to 23. I assure you, this is still anyone's game. We're going to get the blue team back in here. We're waiting for Donovan to come back from the green room, and we will be restarting the category. Donovan, it is now a 1-point game. And I won't tell you who has it, because it doesn't matter at this point. But we're going to count down our final category, final team, in 3, 2, 1.
Skibida, shibida, 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 sibida, shibida, ho, 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 shibida, shibida, hula, shibida, ba, shibida, ba, shibida.
Christmas in July.
Shibida, ho, 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 shibida, shibida, shoo,
4th of July.
shibida, ooh, shibida, shibida,
We're switching.
Ba ba boo ba 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 ba. Fa fa fa. Gasoline.
About 1 minute remaining.
Pepper. Ba ba ba. Ooh. Marshmallow.
I was waiting for it. I think we're passing.
30 seconds remaining.
Shibba. Nom 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 nom. Shibba. Ooh, shibba. Cool. Shibba. Shibba. Ang yang. Shibba. Cool. Shibba. Shibba. Ooh, shibba. Choo choo choo. Shibba. Ang ang.
Hamburger.
10 seconds remaining.
Shibba.
Five,
Chewing corn.
3, 2, 1.
Ow.
0. Time's up. Beep boop bop, beep boop 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 bop 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 bop. Beep boop.
If Donovan gets it, can we get 37 points?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Promise. Donovan, you get one final guess at Kate's clue.
It is undoubtedly
Sure.
ribs.
And I love chaos. I want you to guess one more time the clue Matt was giving on mute the whole time.
Oh, that one was almost the easiest. So it was da, 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 da. I'm gonna call that a grilling iron.
Fantastic. And again, I love chaos. Back it up even farther. What did you think the first clue one more time from Kate was?
First clue from Kate. Much easy. Super easy. I remember this like it was yesterday. What Kate was giving me the first time with this, this.
2, 1, guess.
Tea, iced tea.
Absolutely not.
Obvious. Yeah.
Cool. So with that, we got 0 from the blue team. For all of the marbles, Robin, what was the category?
The category was a barbecue.
Jacob?
The category was, in fact, Barbie's friends. Barbie's
friends, which means, I believe, is that correct, that the final score was 22-23?
Oh wait, they got a technical foul!
No,
No, we
the
didn't.
foul was the friends we made along the way. They faced their punishment, which was an embarrassing show in that last category. The way they're going to be mocked by their friends is much worse than the point I could take away from them. They win, but in their hearts, they lose. Royal fans, thank you so much for joining us. This has been our minor league match. Who was the robot? Look inward.
We'll find out. All right, let's say goodbye to all of our players. With the runners-up, we have in red the Red Paper Unicorns. First up, we have questionable robot Krieb. Robin Krieb? No. We had Dani Smith and Thomas B. Clune. In blue, the very goods, we had Donovan Mullings, Matt Kidd, and Kate Wiersema. Reffing tonight, we had Allie Vollmer. Behind the scenes, we had Ryan Ford. I've been your host, Jacob Deckard. Go ahead and identify Crosswalk for all your robot friends, and have a good night. Bye-bye.